Okay, hello everyone. Now I'm going to show you how to create a Dropbox assignment in D2L. To do so, you go up to your Assessments tab and you click on Dropbox. You click on New Folder, and then you type in whatever it is that you would like to name that new folder. So I'm going to name mine Dropbox 5 just because I've already got 1 through 4. In here, you would type any instructions that you would have for your students. I'm going to click one file per submission here because I only want my students to turn one thing in. I don't want them to have multiple submissions. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my originality checker, which is a plagiarism detection thing that I'm going to turn on here. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I have a score put in here. That's the score that's going to be that's going to go in the grade book. I'm going to attach a new grade item to this to make sure that it shows up in my grade book. So I'm going to label this Dropbox 5. That's what I named it. I'm going to make sure that it matches up with my points value here. And then I'm going to go ahead and click Save. Then I'm going to go ahead and attach a rubric to this. This is a rubric that I have previously created. It's called my Dropbox rubric, so it's connected to all my Dropboxes. And then I'm going to go ahead and click Save and Close. Now to show you how to create a to show you how to create a rubric that could attach to your Dropbox, you would go to Assessment, then Rubrics. Then you would click New Rubric to create a new rubric. Then you would give it a title. So I'm going to put Rubric for Dropbox 5. Then I have 2 different kinds I can choose from here, holistic and analytic. I'm going to do analytic because analytic is going to allow me to type in the box next to it what I would like to describe. And since that's not allowing me to do that, I'll just go into one that I've already created here. So if I go into my practice rubric and pull it up, when I put analytic in here, it opens up a box here that I can type stuff in. So if I wanted to type in their specific directions for my students so that they would know exactly what they have to add to get the full amount of points for this assignment, then that's what I would type in there. Since I'm practicing this, I typed this is my practice rubric. For 4 points, they would have to add a paper to the Dropbox. For 3 points, my students would have to add a picture to the Dropbox. For 2 points, my students would have to add a name to the Dropbox. And for 1 point, they would add nothing to the Dropbox. If I wanted to add more criterion to this, I could add this, and it would actually open up a whole nother level here. So I could type more information in this box of something else I would want them to do, and then fill in all the information about what they have to put in to get a certain amount of points for that. But since I don't want to add more criterion to that, and I just want to leave it the way that it is, I'm just going to delete that. So to do that, you put it in the trash can and click delete. Then you go down to the very bottom, you click close, and your rubric will show up. My practice rubric would have shown up at the bottom, but since it didn't let me create a new one, that's where it is at this point. So that's how you do a rubric, and then how you create a Dropbox, and then I showed you how to attach the rubric to your Dropbox. Thank you.